Everyone's looking for a tarot reader, a psychic medium, or someone to do energetic cleansing, I highly recommend Bearspiritenergies. I mean, he is amazing, and he does far more than that. And the energy cleansing really doesn't do him justice. It really is. It's really deep, and it's incredible. You know, honestly, I couldn't even speak highly enough of it. The things he did for me, absolutely profound. So I'm a little bit emotional because I just remembered this one. When I had my medium reading with, or angelic reading, should we call it? We call it angelic reading. I don't think mediumship really gives it credit. It came to a question. I thought, I'm going to ask this now because I really want, this is what, you think, what's the heaviest thing on your heart, if you like? That's not what I asked. I said, when will she be happy? Yeah. It was a nice reading though. It came up that she's a bit confused at the moment when a change happens. So there's going to be a significant change, and then she'll be really happy. Like literally, I think the Sun card came out, and I think that's when she comes home. But they did say, I think he picked up intuitively rather than the angels. He did say she does love her mother, and I think that was important. There's no doubt about that. You know, it's nice that she has that compassion even for what we've been through. But I did also say, look, I've done an awful lot on my journey. It's been 6 years. You know, I've been through a lot. And also they clarified that my soulmate is actually my daughter, which was really remarkable. It was like, that's a miracle. That's a miracle. That's got to be rare. Again, obviously, like I said the other day, it's obviously not romantic. Your soulmate could be anyone. It could be a pet. But I think for it to be your child is freaking hell. That's huge. So I said, well, bearing that in mind, and the fact that it's been so long, why have we both continually suffered? Why is she not home? That's what I wanted to know. If that's what she wants, and the thing's saying that justice will come, why has it not happened yet? Like, I can't understand it. It drives me crazy. And they said, you have your journey and she has her journey. For your journey, we still need you to do things. You've still got a lot to learn on your, like with your spiritual journey, like your gifts, your growth, your healing. You know, so it's a case of when the time is right. The contents of the deep dive medium reading I had with Bearspiritenergies, it went way beyond the medium reading. It was deep. It's actually really remarkable. So he connected to the angelic realm, Archangel Michael, spirit guides, our angels. It was a beautiful, beautiful reading. So some of it deflated me. Some of the reading I was a bit frustrated. I was like, God damn. I'm thinking things are coming along now. I'm going to get all these things. So effectively, great things are coming for my future, but it's just not now. So when they connected straight away, they said it came through how much they adore me, they love me, proud. And it's funny because they knew my personality and it was all coming through so beautiful. And then later on, Bearspiritenergies, he did like a chakra healing, and I felt there was misalignments. I've been feeling it, like I'm having real trouble with vision. My intuition's off a bit at times. You know, I just feel like something's not quite right sometimes, and that was confirmed. My third eye was like all over the place. It was like having a lighthouse with the light beam, but it's going all over the place. It's just flickering everywhere. It can't seem to line itself, and that's how it felt. You know, it was misaligned. I had other issues, something with my heart, which made sense because the heartbreak I've gone through. There's a lot of trauma there, and that was picked up on. Another one was where your ego is. That was expanded too far. But again, I said I think that's to do with protecting yourself. You know, you put your ego at the forefront when you've got a lot of drama in your life. So that was to do with that. But he picked up on other things, you know, ailments and stuff. And I said, yeah, I confirmed them. You know, it's crazy that he picked up on it. I can't remember all of the chakras and stuff, but there was that. But then obviously the protection is the biggest thing. But the other part that was told to me was the realignment. The whole point of my purpose right now is realignment. It's not about wealth. It's not about anything else. It's just about realignment, slowing me down, to make sure that I learn the fundamentals and I get this right, because it's like my journey is rather huge. I'm excited about it. And now I don't even care about the material side, weirdly enough. You get caught up in it. Then you realise your path's bigger and you've got a deep connection to the angelic realm. And they're supporting you, they're proud, they're cheering you on. And you're guided not only by them, by your spirit guides. And they're always around us. So it's like, I just want to make them proud. That was the whole point anyway. So anyone that's been following my little journey with this angel reading I had with Bearspiritenergies, I mentioned about he found a demon on me. Now it didn't have a shape or something. It was like a demon. It was like an entity though, so it was like a mist or something on my back. He thought it was just part of me at first. Then when he realised Archangel Michael pulled it off, and again, like we discussed, he said, "Why did you keep it on him?" And it was to teach him a lesson. So this is interesting. I just realised, I don't know if it was Archangel Michael or just the angels or my guides. Bearspiritenergies would know which. Damn it. So during the reading, I said about I don't intend to stay on TikTok. So and they said, you'll be on TikTok as long as we need you there. And then they said, what are you running away from? Why do you keep trying to run away? And I said, I ain't running away. And they said, you are. But you need to figure out why. And it's got me thinking just now. I thought, what are they talking about? Like, I'm trying to process it. Of course, I've got my spirit guides all the time, which is our intuition and things, We're always going to be guided. And then in my mind, I'm like, that's not what I want to do, though. I've got my own path I like doing too. I like writing my books. I like to be creative. And immediately in my mind, boom. It's like, crap. When I met Kristen, for instance, she said about collaborating with other people, working together. Your wisdom would mainly come out when you communicate with people and talk to people. I'm really good with people anyway, But, I can't be everywhere doing everything. And I really like writing my books. But then I thought, oh, you bastards. I thought, I get it. I get what they're doing. Like, they know how to work with all of us, how the best way to get through to us and stuff. So through books, it's very solo, very isolated. So they're saying, what are you so scared of? Why do you keep running? So potentially subconsciously, without even realizing, which I would say no, but it's like, maybe I don't want to collaborate, or there's a fear of collaborating, or there's a fear of working with other people. There's something there that they feel is the reason. So if I'm going to unlock abilities, for instance, and become similar to Bearspiritenergies, or whatever the purpose takes me, in the future I could do mediumship readings. I could do all those things. But I feel like my purpose is different to that. I think we complement each other rather than be copies of each other, even if our gifts are similar in any way, I don't really want to do that. I don't see myself doing it. But then straight away I'm thinking it's not necessarily what I see myself doing, is it? It's where they put me. Only because they just weren't ready. And I recognise that now. But they said, have you been talking about your first books recently, about my daughter and family court and the struggle through that, and the fact that I overcome that? I said, no, I've been focusing on the spiritual one. I said, maybe you should just start focusing on the ones you did first. I was like, God damn. Because that triggers my ex, so, and again, they're like, oh, well, then maybe that's something you need to heal. It's like, God's sake, the lessons in everything, man. Again, they won't let you take the easy way out.